also. So there is a chance that maybe this stream will end up bugging and stopping without noticing. I really hope not. I really deeply hope not. But yeah, there is a chance. Let's hope not. But yeah, okay. Wow, only 19% in 14 hours. Wow. Okay, wow. I love how the music is so relaxing too. Okay. So, for those who weren't there, it's basically a game. Yeah, of course, right? How dumb am I? It's basically a game when you have to try every possibilities to advance in a game, like to get your way through. But yeah, and yeah, there is some cuts sometimes where you see other characters that you're not playing, basically. I'm talking about Bazette and her servants. But other than that, this is the only cuts that you have with those two. Yeah, most of the time you're just in a loop of 4 days when you have to get every information you can, and you do that through talking with a bunch of characters during those 4 days, and then you die, and then you reloop, you reset the storyline with more infos. Then you can change who you talked to, and everything like that. Yeah, anyway. So here you can see, I think on the last route, we did everything that was outside of the residence, of the home. So let's try for this loop to do only things inside of here. So let's talk to Ilya. Let's go. Anyway, I really hope my voice won't be bowed. I'm sorry in advance. Anyway, in the yard of my house, there is a shed and a dojo. I'm not sure if they were here before Kiritsugu moved in, or if he built them after he acquired the property. In any case, whoever built them has bold taste. Dojo inside, that shed, it feels like it was meant to be a brewery? Yeah, or pen shop. Hmm? I turn to the silent voice and I see Ilya looking posed. Yeah, I've never been to one. I heard there is a well-known one in one of the back alleys of the shopping district though. Do you know the identity of the person at the fish store? For those who knows. What? Tosaka goes to the pawn shop. Don't tell me she's been pinching pennies so hard that she is resorted to pounding off the family jewels.
ち流れの宝石なんでしょうね。流儀に反するけど、魔術の用途によっては前の持ち主が手放した古い宝石の方が効果があるし。
Ooh. Like going to the shrine when the spiritual energy is the strongest?
ご想像にお任せするわ。どうせなら非業の死を遂げた貴婦人の持ち物とか最高だけど。
That does sound terrifying. But I see. I sometimes wonder where Tosaka gets all those precious gems from. She even uses pawn shops. Huh? I might end up there sometime too. I hope not.
ところでシロ、作り酒屋って何？
You're too young for this. Oh, the thing you make sake in. A manufacturer of alcohol.
なるほど。バインケラーライやブレンネライのことね。この国ではライスアルコホールを作ってるんだよね。
Yep. Yeah, we use as rice in Asia. Idia must be talking about Nihonshu, or sake, as it's often called abroad. So Nihonshu is like, Nihon is Japan, and shu is like the how to describe that? Like Japanese alcohol. That's Nihonshu. And sake, I think all of you know sake if you're like plus 18. Rice alcohol. It sounds like pickling rice in shochu, like when you make plum liquor. Ugh. Okay, let me tell you, I don't like alcohol and I don't like plum. But one day, I was forced to drink that. Japanese people, I feel, especially women, Japanese women, they love plum liquor. I hate that. I was forced to drink that. I was okay, but not at the same time. But yeah, anyway. There is shochu too, not just refined rice wine.
蔵ってやっぱりそういうことに使うのね。
Idia sounds oddly impressed. She does own a castle, maybe the Einsburn House. Hopefully you've saved from finished your drink. No, I was not. I was forced to finish it. It was a difficult moment. You have been saved? No, I was not. I was like, okay. So I was not forced, but like in Japanese, sorry, I don't know how to write tonight. It's okay, I don't know how to talk tonight, so you know, in Japan, like, you're not forced to do things, but you're highly recommended to do things a certain way. And that was the case for me, because since I don't drink alcohol and they have ordered alcohol drink for me, I was not forced to drink it, but I was highly recommended to drink it. So that's why I say I was forced. Because if you want to keep your standard, it's like a personal standard that you have to put in yourself in regards to others to fit in the society. So even though I've never drank one sip of alcohol on my whole life, I was kind of forced to, stand strong hands up, and then you drink, even though you don't like it. Because otherwise, I would have been seen as someone with not especially difficult taste, but like it would have been impolite for me to not drink it, because it wasn't me who had ordered, it was the ladies with me. So I would have dishonored them if I haven't drank it. So yeah. But it's still a nice memory. I'm thankful I just had one drink, you know? I just had one glass. Because oof, oh my gosh. You drink that, you think it's like it tastes like soda. It's like really, really sweet. But yeah, when you stand up after the meal, you're like, whoa. My head is like, whoa. But yeah, anyway. So, hey, do you have a wine cellar or brewery in the castle area?
こっちの城？あっちの城？
Okay, excuse us, rich kid. Excuse us. This is the problem with talking with mega rich people.
こっちの城は別荘だから、地下にワインケラー、つまりはワインセラーがあるだけね。それも全然使ってないけど。
Yeah, hopefully you're a child, so thank God. What about the one in your country?
あそこはワインが作れるような気候じゃないから。でも蒸留所はあったわ。
Ah, okay. You make whiskey or something?
オートビーって意味なら正解かな。
Yeah, okay. It's even worse.
魔術用の素材は自前で調達するから、アルコール類はどれだけあっても足りないんだし。
So it's a factory for experimental reagents? Oh, sorry, do you mean the main residence, or the one at the beach, or the one at insert country name? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sorry, I don't know which castle you're talking about. Even if I made it, I don't really drink alcohol. It's just for storage now. Yeah, same. Oni-chan! Don't talk to me like that. Oh gosh. Ugh. I'm startled by the unexpected change in the way she addresses me. And with that smile too, she could convince me to do anything with that. Oh yeah, she's dangerous like that. Okay, you can't sense it, but like in Japanese, she has switched to a really polite way of addressing Shiro, so us, the main character. Kind of like if she was talking to Your Majesty, you know? She's like, oh, Oni-chan, can I go look for the shed, please? Please, master of the residence, you know? Yeah, she's dangerous when she starts to talk like that. Sure. It isn't anything interesting though. Uh-huh. Then go ahead. It's a little dusty. Yeah, look how dangerous she is. Her joy is infectious. I'm glad to see someone else like my workshop, no matter how shoddy it is. Yeah, it's really shoddy. Ilya runs inside. She stares at the pile of junk. Hey, don't look at that, please.
シロが全部集めてきたの？
Half of it is mine, and half of it is Fujina's. The random stuff is all hers. It keeps growing every time I see it. Of course.
だったらそういう習性があってもおかしくなさそうよね。うんうん。
Iya starts rifling through the junk. There is a lot of dust, so I'm worried she will get her clothes dirty. Ilya, I have gloves if you want to look through them.
大丈夫よ。お、こ
Are
れ
you sure?
何？シロ。
With a heave-ho? Ilya... Oh. The e-ho. Okay. Ilya pulls out something round. It's a shishirin? Why would Fujines put this here? What is that?
シチリン？
Shishirin?
の仲間？
Yeah, you burn charcoal inside. Oh, okay. Then cover it with a grill and cook on that. I don't own any charcoal though. It's like a barbecue? Never heard of that word. She was probably thinking we could grill some squid on it. Well, it isn't broken, so we could use it at any time. And it's full right now. Passive sorry might be a better idea than squid. Yeah.
ああ、いろいろある。
Mm-hmm. Ina puts down the shichirin and resumes to exploring the shed. Maybe the little barbecue often used in Japan. Yeah, I think it is. You know those little barbecue thing you have mostly in restaurants. And mostly in Korean restaurants, to be honest. A hot water bottle, a heater portion of a kotatsu. Also, the kotatsu is like the how to explain that. You know those giant covers that Japanese put on the small table in their living room, and there is heat under the table, and they cover the table, and it's called the kotatsu. Anyway, a vacuum cleaner nozzle. Even I am impressed by the sheer variety of random junk.
これ全部直して使うの？
Not necessarily, but I want to try to repurpose as much as possible. Nice.
それにしても、こ
Still
れがシ
though.
ロの工房なのね。
Ilya walks around, examining everything. Complicated emotion flash across her face. At times she seems dissatisfied. Other times she looks as if she wants to complain, but then become emotional.
なんだろう
Why?
この感じ。全然似てないのに、すごく似てる。これってもしかして。
Ilya, did you find something odd?
知らないけど。
Yeah, I think of something, but I don't want to spoil. So I just shut my mouth for now.
ねえシロ、ここって
Ah, yeah, she knows. Okay.
以前大きな魔術を使ったとか。
Okay. Her mother was in this place at some moment. I won't say why. Maybe the game will spoil you. Yeah. I practice strengthening here, but I've never done anything big. If I had to say, alright, I think this is where Saber first showed up.
セイバーの召喚場所だったんだ。
Well, technically, we didn't summon her, but yeah.
なるほどね。確かにここでならセイバーを呼び出せるわ。召喚陣を刻んでから立てたのか、それとも人目につかないここを選んだのか。もう前回の召喚者しか知らないことでしょうけど。
Ilia sighs and mumbles in a quiet voice.
ま、そんな昔話はどうでもいいわ。
Yeah,
そ
okay.
れより採点だけど、ま、10点ってところかな。
Okay, that's harsh.
いろいろ面白かったけど、攻防はもっとしっかりしなきゃダメよ。これじゃまるっきり物置じゃない。
Okay. Ugh, I know. It's just an old habit. But I think I've always thought training room and storage could just go together. Well, in a way, yeah.
やっぱり白は白よね。私が一肌脱がなきゃいけないのかしら。
Is that a good idea? Wait, you mean to renovate it?
そうよ。いろいろ物は運ぶけど、すぐに私の部屋くらいにはできるわ。
Why do you want it to look like your room? Ilia sounds confident, but her bedroom would mean... Yeah, that bedroom? Or the bedroom in the other castle?
を呼んで、ここを片付けて、内装を変えて。そうね、3日もあれば。
Hold on. If we make this place look like your castle, I won't be able to relax. It would be surreal to have the inside of this shed become all European in the middle of a traditional Japanese mansion. Imagine opening the shed door and being greeted by with carpeting. Yeah, that's not wrong. Yes, ma'am. I reflexively bob my head at her lectern tone.
シローも一人前になりたいと思ったら、まずその辺の形から整えるのも重要なの。攻防は魔術師の基礎なんだから。
I'm very sorry. I'll take that to heart.
それもこれもピンの仕込みが悪いのよ。まったく遠坂放任主義というか、自主性を尊重しすぎというか。
Well, yeah, I think you can be concerned. Ilia is unhappy with what she sees as Tosaka's negligence. It's true that she is my current mentor, but no, I don't think that has anything to do with...
ないわけないわよ。師匠は弟子の工房の作成の監視をしないと、どんな邪道に迷うか分かったものじゃないのに。
I have a strange hunch about all this.
そうね。やっぱりシローは私が見てあげないと。
Why did the music switch? I don't like her yandere kind of tone.
ピンなんかにお兄ちゃんは任せられないし。
Help. Please send help. Whoa. 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 Why? She's wearing a broad, smug, impish grin. Her red eyes start creeping towards me. A strong, musky sense fills the dark shed. She's trying to kill us? Steadily. A mirage? Goodbye, Koii. We loved you. No, please, guys, I want to die. A mirage begins to infiltrate my brain. I'm like a moth drawn to flame. Yeah, that's me. I could move whatever part of my body I want, but I feel tense. Like lifting even a finger will cause something big to fall apart.
ねえ、シロ。
No, I don't like your tone.
シロは私がちゃんと面倒を見て立派に育ててあげる。
Please send help. Please call 911. I don't know. Wait, yeah, calm down. You're...
お兄ちゃんこそちゃんと落ち着いて考えなきゃ。
No. No, I don't want to look. Elia's eyes and lips drift closer. What? What? But she's... No. Oh my gosh, no. She's sitting on my lap, feeling as light as a feather.
シロ、お兄ちゃんは
Yes. What? Yeah, exactly.
嫌い？
Yes, I don't like you. No, I just... Whoa, 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 whoa,
好きなら大切な私のものにしてあげる。
whoa.
セイバーのことも他の誰のことも考えられなくなるくらい極上のデザートにしてあげる。
Why am I having chills? I don't like that. Ugh. So you play those kind of games? No, I swear. I swear. It's not me. It's Shiro. Yeah, the same head. I don't know if you saw my model, but when she was starting to get closer, I was like, ugh. No, I'm going away. What are we what are going on? What is going on here? Honestly, I don't know. I'm discovering the game too. And I know a lot of people have a weird obsession with Ilya, this character. But I'm really not into it. And therefore I'm like, what the fuck is that? Ugh. Anyway, I hope this is the end of this scene. Suddenly the fog lifts from my mind. Maybe I'm stronger the second time, but the experience of my first failure turns the tables. Hey, you're soft. No, Amelia. That same trick won't work on me again.
シロって、え、
Yeah, get off of me. I regain the freedom bound by those crimson eyes. Now, it's my turn to ask you. If you like me, will you become mine? What? What? What is wrong with you people? Got you, you're wide open. What? Yeah. I pick up Ilya in my arms. To throw her away, right? That's the only correct answer, right? Please send help. I'm teaching a naughty girl a lesson for playing with other people like a cat does. Yeah, okay, thank you. But why waiting so long before acting on something? Can we all agree that she is a cat? Can we all agree on that? I'll wait. I'll wait. Until all of you say, nya. Oh gosh. A lady? Excuse me, milady, but no one acts like that. No one. What the heck? What? She's... I don't know, but I'm like, what? Yeah, exactly. This is the only correct answer to what happened. She pounded her little fist on my back, but I don't care. I almost fell for that. No? No? Let's correct this young boy, you know? But this reminds me that Ilya really is just a child. When she's not, but yeah. You know, she's that kind of anime girl character that, oh, you know, she's almost like, I don't know, I think if I remember correctly, she's like almost 30. But she looks like a child. I don't care. I don't care. As long as she look like a child, it's pedo for me. Anyway. No, you didn't fell for that. Who would fell for that? Yeah, try again in 10 years. Well, no. She's 18 in Stay Night. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure she is almost 30. Like, I think I remember someone saying that she was like 27 or 28. Just checked. Oh, okay. Oh, this is even gross. That means that she's the illegal one. Like, she likes the illegal one. I will just double check. Okay, okay. Yeah, but that's even gross. Even more gross. Because imagine, like, Shirin and everyone else is, like, in their 15, 16? Maybe even 17. But they're all minors. So... yeah, she's 18. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Did they really did her 18 just so she's okay with all the pedos? I can't stand that. Oh, and anyway, let's try to pass through that. Haha, yeah, I might get in trouble if you try this again 10 years from now. Okay, yeah. Please send help. Please send help. I'm trying to stay serious and all, but how can you deal with that? Why did we start it with her? That would make me a little sad. What? She has a dream. Yeah, let's hope she doesn't fulfill it. You know what? I feel like this scene is really problematic. I kind of want to just rush it, and then we talk about it later. But yeah, I'm just shocked by the... Like, I knew people liked Ilya for the fan service, but like, for the game to introduce it and to play it like that, I'm like, whoa. Almost want to puke, but yeah, okay, never mind. I want Ilya to remain a pure, innocent princess. Wait, why the heck am I mumbling? Yeah, you shouldn't say that. This is making all of us uncomfortable. Haha, I appreciate the compliment. Okay, let's have tea. We have some dorayaki from Edomeya too. I'm so lucky because I don't understand anything. Yeah, you're so lucky. Because this is so wrong. They're basically half brothers and half sisters. So this is problematic. And the age gap again. I don't care whether it's Shiro who's younger or Ilya who's younger. This is wrong in both sense, in both ways. This is not okay. Anyway.
本当ってそんなことじゃ懐中されないんだからシロのバカバカバカ
Uh-huh. This is finally over. You know what? Let's play it clean. Let's play it soft. Let's go see Saber. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to see Sakura after that. She's even worse, so you know what? Let's drink water. Please send help. What was that? Anyway, and that's how you will never talk to Ilya ever again. Yeah, honestly, in the previous life, well, my motto when I drink. Anyway, yeah, to be honest, in my previous stream, Ilya was already kind of weird with that plush thing, but I was like trying not to mention it because it didn't cross that line to me. But here, like, no, this is not okay. This is not okay at all. At all. Like, wow. This is really in scenes like that you can see how old the game is. Because what the fuck? What the heck was that? Anyway, let's enjoy our time with Saber, everyone's favorite. Let's go. Saber, are you in here? I lightly knock, but there is no answer from the room. Saber is really sensitive about this sort of things, so she must not be inside. I just saw her in the living room earlier, and I have some free tea, so I thought we could train in the dojo. It's even better! It's even better! You're looking for Saber? Ryder suddenly shows up next to me. Yeah, have you seen her? Oh, that's okay. Now, where could she be? Chibi. Mommy! Yeah, we have Mommy with us! As I turn to head back to the main building, I feel a tug on my arm. Yes, we always have a moment for you, Mommy. What's up?
どうも最近自転車の調子が思わしくなく右へ右へと勝手にハンドルが切れて困っています。時間があったら見ていただきたいと。
She's so cute. Ah, I see. Actually, I've been slacking on the maintenance lately. A normal bicycle is too delicate for riders' use. Namely, Ryder's personal city cycle, a granny bike in other words, wasn't built to withstand Ryder's stunt driving and drifting. She's a rider. You can't blame her on her riding skills. Okay, I'll take a look. I managed to avoid eyeing before it comes unusual scrap metal. Oh, she said onegaishimasu. She's so cute. I bow slightly to be polite and enter the room next to Saber's. Now, let's give the bike a quick once-over. That's all? We didn't talk to Saber? Well, it's all over by the time I regain my senses. I'm greeted by the polished shiny bicycle number 2. I was just expecting to straighten out the steering columns and do some maintenance on the brakes and cables. But instead, I get carried away, checking out various parts, though thought to myself, yeah, sorry I bugged, thought to myself it would be faster to fix them properly instead of using shortcuts, and set myself to disassembling the bike down to every nut and bolt. Well, Ryder should be happy that I went this far. I'm sure mommy is so proud of you. I changed out the wear-prone parts for more durable ones, and was satisfied that this bike wouldn't need to be fixed again for a while. Well, a week at least. But where's paper? Look at her face, oh my gosh. Just as I head back to the shower of the sweat and grease, Fujine comes running out of the living room. Fujine, school isn't the only place you aren't supposed to run in the hallway. Wow. Okay, she looks really in a hurry. She runs off. Okay. Wow, Sakura too? No, we didn't want it to talk to you. Sakura arrives panting for air. Unlike Fujine, I rarely see her in such a rush. I'm not sure how to react. What's going on? Yeah, of course. No wonder they chase her out. But there normally isn't that much of a commotion, even when a hungry tiger descends to our human settlement. Normally, we just lecture Fujine and demands reparation from her wallet before she can escape. Oh, yeah. I understand. She touched Saber's food. So, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. Of course. Catch her as fast as you can. Yeah, exactly. This is how you react. No one touches Saber's food. I'll go apologize to Ilya. Go apologize to Saber. She's dead. Yeah, she's so dead. Well, those are emergency rations. Oh gosh. I hear Ilya's voice from the yard. The roof? Oh gosh. Oh please, let's go, girl. Sakura throws on some sandals and goes into the backyard. Anyway, I'm afraid of what she's about to do, so I try to avoid looking at Ryder. Still though, it looks like they're hunting a wild animal. Maybe I'll better help before this get out of hand. This has already getting out of hands. Finally, Fujine is taken into custody. Ilya and Sakura are scolding her in the living room. For my part, I'm fixing the damage she caused to the roof. Yeah, of course. They say we'll still do for a typhoon this year. Still though, I feel my pang of sympathy for Archer. Well, it's been a while we've seen him. Maybe the reason he got so twisted is from being left out here all by himself. Just kidding, as if. Yeah, of course. I shouldn't stay here. What's the thing they said about smoking fools? Anyway, there is still time before dinner, so I will find a quiet place and take a break. And when will we talk with Saber? I found a wooden floor space without any clutter around. No one ended up using this place, even after the number of residents in this house increased. I'd forgotten about it all along. Saber? Wow! Wow! She looks so peaceful. Wow! I call my jumbled thoughts. This place felt nostalgic. Like it's where everything began. I wish I could stay here longer. I stand at the entrance silently. Wow. How long have you been here? During all the day, of course. Saber's voice frees me from my dissociation. Yeah, how long have you been here, Saber? Ah, so all afternoon? Wow. Which would mean she's been here for about half a day. At least she's been at peace. Nah. I consider asking Saber to train with me, but the sun is already beginning to set. What can we do now? I thought I'd take a break here. Yeah, this is a relaxing place. No, please stay with us. No, you don't have to. Since we're here, I like to spend some time alone with Saber. Us too. But I'm too embarrassed to say it. I don't know, take her hand? Take her hand? Please? Take her hand? You can do it. Yes. My life, my whole existence is wrong without you. It's nothing. Please. I'm Shiro's thoughts. I sit down in a comfortable position. I will probably forget whatever silly things we talked about today. I'll probably forget. Oh, okay. But the flickering sunlight on the dojo walls and Saber's gentle smile will stay with me forever. Oh, but look how cute she is. Oh, Baber. Yeah, exactly. Wow, she's shiny. She's our sun. Ooh. So, let's spend some time here at the Enya house. Ooh. Future? Oh. Who are we looking? Who are we winning up with tonight? Tell me, you can choose. I wait for you. Taiga. Okay, are you sure? Let's go see Taiga. Let's have a fun time after Ilya. Yeah, let's wash our brain and our eyes and our memories from what happened. What can I do in the living room? I will rest. Okay. Today was tiring. It wasn't so different from other days, but today really took a lot out of me. Same, bro. I took a bath and brushed my teeth. I turned off the gas heater. Plus, I locked all the doors and windows. Okay, good. Huh? Is Fujine back yet? I wouldn't want to lock her outside. Oh, right. She has a house key. And she wouldn't be careless enough to leave the door open if she already come home. I could walk her home. No, she's been riding a moped lately, so I can't do that. Besides, the guys from the group might come pick her up. They're more than capable enough. Okay, time for bed. No, I put the other mode. Whoa, wait. Whoa, stop. Stop you. Okay, I stopped there. Okay, so this sound. What was that? A poltergeist? I don't remember what's the meaning of this word, but I remember I don't like it. Does something that quirky lives in the house? Oh my gosh, she scared the hell out of me. Yeah, exactly. Who's there? They jumped me. Same. Oh, was that you, Fujine?
セイバーちゃんがこんなことすると思ったの？べこいわね、シロ。もう3時間経ったピザぐらいにベコベコ。
Uh-huh. We look like a pizza left out. Let's go. Give me a break. Even Tosaka wouldn't pull a knee drop on me while I'm still asleep. Wait, did you just get back? A poltergeist is a type of ghost that takes the appearance of someone, especially yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I didn't like that term, but I wasn't able to recall what it was. The clock reads just before 10 p.m. It's too wholesome to expect everyone to be in bed by now. At least one person will still be up until midnight. Then go sleep. Sakura has been busy with club, while Ryder and Saber both need rest. We're all tired, me too. Oh no, I'm saying a poltergeist is just a ghost. What I said is a doppelganger. Don't know how to write it. Yeah, okay. So it's just a ghost. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. She looks like a child. We have a difficult child here. Yeah, exactly. I wish she would ban some of this chaotic spunk at school or at the cuter club instead. Wait, I guess you are Fujine? Because even if we were all here, it still wouldn't be enough for you to vent it all. Fine. Anyway, I'll just go home and go to sleep. Just go home and go to sleep, Vegeta.
シロが遊んでくれたら帰る。
Play what? Cards? I'm sleepy, but not on the verge of passing out. Yeah, even though you were sleeping, a private late night card games could be nostalgic, as well as somewhat lonely.
むむむ。それはシロの挑発ね。
I'm up for anything, but if it's just the two of us, maybe poker or speed?
まだスピードの方が勝ち目があるわね。
Yeah, you're good at games like that. You can tell she's lying as soon as she plays a card. I can understand I'm the same. Tosaka and Sakura are stronger than you'd expect at games like that. If I had to play one-on-one with either of them, I'd want to run too. But anyway.
いまいち気乗りがしないわね。
Yeah, it would be more exciting with Saber or Sakura around, but they are already asleep. It wouldn't be right to go and wake them up now. Sorry. But I don't want to say that to Fujine's face when she's feeling lonely right now.
ほんじゃな、久々に二人っきりで積もる話でもするとしますか。
For now that she for once for once she's just made us choose for something normal. Was there something you wanted to tell me?
いろいろあるわよ。シロは避けてるけど、進路の話とか。
Ah, that got me where it hurts. She's right. Fujine's worry about me in both public and private. I shouldn't shrug her off. Alright, I figured we needed to have a proper talk about it, so we may as well now.
さくらちゃんとかセイバーちゃんとかいる前ではしにくいからね。シロは進路指導室に呼んでも来ないし。
Of the guidance counseling office. You've never even called me there. Fine. I'll get out of my futon and stand up. She looks up at me, posed.
どうしたの、シロ。
I'm going to make tea. Is Genmaicha... Maicha? Yeah. Fine with you?
はいはい、私の湯飲みで持ってきてね。
This could take a while, so it would be nice to have some tea on hand. Ooh. Ah, right. I already drained out the water in the teapot. I need to boil a new pot. If I want to make tea, I will speed it up with the needle. The kettle? Yeah, the kettle. I wanted to make the tea right away, but it's going to take longer than I thought. I feel bad making Fujine's wait. She was the one who suggested this. She won't blame me for making her wait a little. She also made her entrance tonight with a knee drop. I wish she'd come up with a better way to wake someone up. Maybe that's asking for too much. Fujine has always been this way, and she always will be. Back then, I would have fought back. Sorry, I would have fought back. Then I would turn into a play fight. Then it would turn into a play fight, and I wouldn't forgive her until I got her into a submission hold, and she tapped out. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Back then, she was bigger than me, but now, I don't think it would be right to retaliate with my full strength. No. For some reason, I actually don't feel like I win, even though I'm taller now. The water boils while I'm thinking about Fujine. I quickly prepare the genmaicha. Then I pour it into Fujine's cup, which has tigers on it, and mine. Now, to see if she actually waited for me or not. She might have snuck into Saber's room, which would save me some trouble, before causing a different scene. And did she? Hey, Fujine, I got the tea. I stopped talking halfway. Fujine fell asleep while I was brewing the tea. She's making a face I would definitely expect from her in this type of situation while she lies on top of my futon. Ah, what a waste of tea and a waste of time. She crashed someone's room. She said she wanted to talk and then fell asleep as soon as I took my eyes off her. Good grief, my big sister sure is hopeless. I put the covers on her so she doesn't catch a cold. Show the face, yeah, we want to see the face. As for the teacups, I will take them back and have some of this tea too. I wanted to see her face, yeah, me too. Since my bedroom has been annexed, I'll just have to set up another futon somewhere in the living room and sleep there. Yum 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 yum. We want to see her face. She literally talks in her sleep. See ya. Good night, Fujine. See you tomorrow. Hope you will have some nostalgic dreams tonight. That was cute. That was cute, but we wanted to see Tiger's face. So, day 2. Are we seeing Saber or are we seeing Sakura? Anyway, I'm drinking again. As you wish this time. I'm not ready for Sakura. Let's go see Saber. Early in the morning. I go to the living room to start settling up for lunch. When, to my surprise, I found Saber in there, reading. Ooh. Yeah, she's a woman of culture. Wow. She doesn't seem to have noticed me and is hunched over a desk with eyes wide like a cat's. Oh, so cute. I'm curious about the magazine, but I don't want to interrupt her, so I head straight towards the kitchen. Ooh. What do you need? I turn when she calls me. Saber's looking up from her book. She holds a large magazine with a faded cover. It's unexpected. It's an unexpected sight. I thought Saber would be reading something more serious looking, sorry. No. This is for us, guys. The French people who are eating foie gras. Food. Yeah, not any type of food. Just Saber being Saber. Yeah, I was caught off guard. Foie gras. Let's go with the French accents.
ええ、そうです。あと他にもキャビア、トリュフ、フカヒレ、ツバメの巣、松茸、金目鯛、伊勢エビ、金華ハム、北京ダック、ホロホロ鳥、フグ、すっぽん、和三盆、夕張メロン、松坂牛。
Wait, Saber, what are you talking about? Saber looks so curious that I'm intimidated and lose track of the conversation. Why are you suddenly interested in these things?
これです。
Because of this. I look at the cover of the magazine she's holding. High class ingredient to try at least once? Yeah. What's this magazine? I don't remember buying it. Even if I did buy it, I had no way to use it. Sakura has a bunch of cookbooks. I wouldn't buy in her room. Eh? Cookbook I wouldn't buy in her room. But this is more of a travel guide. Yeah, it has.
タイガが置いていきました。
Ah, of course. Of course. I see the hidden agenda now. She probably thought that if she dropped the magazine on the living room, Sakura or I would be inspired to make matsutake, mushroom for dinner, or something. Yeah, matsutake mushrooms are nice. Nice. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. I can't tell. I can't deny that. And her plans already halfway succeed by just captivating Saber. And you're curious about it?
ええ。皆が一度は食べてみたいと思うような食材です。さぞかし美味であることでしょう。
Yes. Saber's face is fascinated by the expensive ingredients she'd never seen before. They might be expensive for a normal person, but people of high status probably see things on the dinner table often though. Saber, you were a king who lived in a castle, right? You would have eaten expensive. Oh, no, don't say that. I just screwed up. Saber did live in a royal place, but luxurious court cuisine and formal table manners didn't exist in her area. Whoa. Okay, I'm starting to get really sleepy. And formal table manners didn't exist in her era. Not to mention, it was the French. It was us who made that kind of fine dining famous. However, many centuries later,
シロ、前にも言ったはずです。私の時代の食事といえば、皿もなく、ただ焼いただけの肉を机に投げ出し、それをナイフで削り取って。
wow. Sorry, Saber. It was my fault. I was going to make it up to you by asking if there is anything in there you want to eat, but there is no way my pantry can accommodate a casual request to try anything from that magazine. If it's a single portion just for you, I might be able to make it work.
一人ですか?
Yeah, she's hungry. Yeah, but that's the best I can do. Also, if Tosaka could stay off the jowls and chip in here instead, we might be able to take everyone to a fancy restaurant in Shinto, but
瓶が空いてればそのような行幸にあやかれる場面は起こりえないでしょう。
yes. You know her well. I completely agree. It's not that I want to call her a cheap scandal. Eh? Only one? Yeah, she was so sad about that. A Scrooge or or Misser from birth? But I just can't imagine Tosaka ever being that generous with her money. Are you sure of that? Right? So I'd love to take you all to a bougie place like that, but until that happens, I need you to be patient with with what I can make at home.
何を言うのです、シロ。
It
私はこの
costs
家
a
での
lot of
食事に
money.
はとても満足している。我慢や辛抱などと一度も考えたことはありません。
Aww. She said it with an earnest, pleasant smile. It motivates me to make today's lunch extra special.
ですからいつかきっとシロの手で直々に収穫され見事に調理された高級食材がこの食卓を飾るのだと信じています。
She's so cute. Huh?
信じておりますから。
Yeah, you can pray for that to happen. But believe in what? Saber places wild expectations on me. Then she flips through the magazine and stops on the page she's looking for.
そう、ガチョウです。フォアといえばガー。まずはガチョウを飼うところから始められてはいかがですか？
Oh no, she has no idea of the process. Ah, I don't want her to know. I want to protect her from the truth. No. No. Please. Just eat it without knowing. No need to raise a goose, you know. And Grace. No, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
ガチョウに手こずるのであれば豚という手もあります。豚は飼うには最良の家畜です。
What? Well, I inform you that Emiya's residence is now a farm, apparently.
しかもご存知ですかシロ。この本によると地中のトリュフを発見できるのはメス豚に限られるのだそうです。
Yeah, this is from France. You can't have that in Japan.
無論ハムという選択肢もありますから品種にはこだわらねばなりませんね。
Give me that magazine. I'm sending it back where it came from. Saber quickly stands up and invade my outstretched hands. Ugh. And she briskly makes her way into the hallway, dons sandals, and goes out into the yard. Hey! Give it back. Saber is dangerous to walk around while reading.
ようやく気づいたのですシロ。はるかキャメロットにありて